Yes, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I welcome you back to the Zexunamid YouTube Sports TV. Tomorrow, we'll be having some of the weekend Premier League games. We'll be having some epic battles that is in the Premier League. But this time, I'll be talking about the game that will be the early kickoff. That is Manchester City up against Everton Football Club. Remember earlier on in this fixture, Manchester City will be aiming to win their 10th consecutive game so that they can manage to ease up pressure or to close the gap at the top of the Premier League table. Right now, Manchester City are in second position, level on points with Arsenal Football Club, all on 49 points. However, Manchester City have a superior goal difference ahead of Arsenal. That's why they are in second position. However, they still also have a game in hand. So if at all they do play this game, maybe they will reach out to the top of the summit if at all they win that game. Currently, in the Premier League, that is Liverpool Football Club are at the top of the summit with 51 points. And remember, this entire season, they have only been beaten, that is twice. And their previous loss was up against, that is Arsenal Football Club at the Emirates Stadium, where they lost miserably. That was 3-1 to make sure that Arsenal, who had dropped to fourth position, could bounce back into title contention, given the fact that now the difference between the third position team and the first team, it is only 3 points. So with that win of Arsenal up against Liverpool, it meant that Arsenal are back into contention, that is for the Premier League title, just 2 points shy of that is Liverpool Football Club. However, for Manchester City Football Club, ever since the return of that is Kevin De Bruyne, the team has improved. Reason being that it has gotten the momentum and it is no longer short of goals, given the fact that in case of any inconvenience or in case the team is not getting out a solution to get the win, that is Kevin De Bruyne occurs or prefers or offers that exception or that exceptional brilliance to turn over the game. We witnessed such performance in the game that was up against Newcastle when Newcastle was leading 2-1 until his introduction in the second half, where he leveled it up to make it 2-2, and later on he led an assist, that is to Bob, who sealed off the game towards the closing stages of the game. So this time, they will be coming into this game knowing that a win, that is at Everton Football Club, will submit them to the top of the Premier League table, even given the fact that Liverpool Football Club and Arsenal Football Club will be playing, that is on Sunday. So they will finish the entire Saturday, that is at the top of the Premier League table, given the fact that they still have even a game in hand. Manchester City have been welcomed with the return of that is target man, that is Erling Haaland, who finished up second for the FIFA Player of the Year and even the Ballon d'Or, that is to Lionel Messi, for the awards that were held, that was in Switzerland and even that is in France, scoring over 50 goals plus, that is in the previous season, where he was even the Premier League top scorer, surpassing records that were set by the previous superstars, the likes of Andy Cole and even the likes of that is Alan Shearer, of scoring 36 goals in that is 35 games. So this time is still also the top scorer in the Premier League, having scored that is 15 goals out of the 15 matches has played so far, but earlier on had gotten an injury which ruled him out for almost an entire month. But remember, they are still level, that is on goals, with that is Liverpool superstar, that is Mohamed Salah on 14 goals, and even Erling Haaland is also back with 14 games. Ever since his return, has managed to play 2 games. However, he hasn't managed to put on his scoring boots, in that he hasn't scored any single goal ever since his return, hasn't picked up form, and even in the previously concluded game, that was Brentford up against Manchester City at the GTech Community Stadium, Manchester City managed to win 3-1, courtesy of a hat-trick that is from English phenomenon, that is Phil Foden, that came just in the second half to make sure that Manchester City could close up the gap that was 5 points to put it to 2 points. So they come into this game also on the side of Everton, knowing that they need a win. However, Everton will employ one system that will be to defend and get these people on counter-attack, like how they position themselves to that draw up against that is Tottenham Hotspurs when they made it 2-2, scoring in the last minutes, that is under Braithwaite. So this time they will know that Manchester City are better with the ball compared to them. So Sean Dyche's boys will have to defend and aim for a counter-attack or even a set piece, if at all they are to still stay in the Premier League, given the fact that they were deducted some 10 points at the start of the Premier League. So, to my followers, you can give Manchester City a win, or for those that can fear, you can also give it an over. Subscribe, like, and comment. I'm Isaacson.